In this video, I will give you some information about Arya Platform's admin portal. The admin portal is a multi-purpose portal that allows machine manufacturers to identify and remotely monitor their machines. Let's navigate through this simple scenario to create our machine on the platform, identify its location, and create alarms and add applications. First, let's go to device profiles on the platform. There will be pre-created device profiles depending on the different device types you use in your factory. These profiles will have already been created by Digiterra because they contain connections regarding the device types. Now, from the Devices section, let's create a CNC machine. Click Create Device and select the device profile as CNC. Let's call this device CNC1. Then choose serial number as the device identifier and type 001. Let's go back to Devices. As you can see, this device has been created. Now let's create another device and this time choose device type as hydraulic press and call this device hydraulic press. Again, let's choose the serial number as the device identifier and type 002 this time. Now both of our devices have been created. Next, first let's add a location to the CNC1 machine. Click CNC1 and then Location. Here, let's type Maslak Meydan Street, Beyligiz Plaza, number 1, Istanbul. The location has been found. Let's update. Go back to Devices, and the location is identified. Let's do the same for Press 1. This time, let's input an address from Paris, France, and update. We have now identified both of our devices. Let's press this icon and see our devices on the map. Next, we will create an alert. In the Devices tab, click CNC1. Then Alerts and Notifications. Create alert. Let's call this the temperature alert. Trigger property temperature. Here we can see values we can use as metrics. For this alert, let's input average 10 minutes and proceed. Next, create an action and call it Email Me and choose email as the type. For the To section, we will enter our own email. Then, we set our subject to be our alert name and our body to show which property's value is what. By hovering on the Available Variables button, we can see how we can type our device's name, applications, and alert names. Let's create this action. Also, let's create a notification that will be sent to us through Slack application. Let's call it Slack Me and choose the type Webhook. As the method, choose Post since we will be sending information. At the URL section, it explains how to connect our Slack channel. As shown in the example, let's input our channel's URL. For the payload part, again using the available variables, let's enter our property name and its value. Lastly, let's create an action to call a method during emergencies. Name it Shutdown and choose Method as its type. For the method, choose the shutdown method, which will result in our device shutting down. Now let's create a condition. Choose Severity as warning, then from the operation choose Greater Than and insert the value. As an action, let's choose Email Me and create condition. Now, if our device's temperature rises above 65, we will receive an email notification. Let's create another condition. This time, let's set the severity to critical and operation greater than or equal to. In the value, type 75. And as the action, choose Slack Me. Add a chain reaction to our alert and choose Shutdown. For delay, type 30 minutes and create condition. Now, if our device's temperature rises above 85, we will receive a notification from Slack, and if we don't provide any feedback for 30 minutes, the device will be shut down. Enter the additional information as you prefer and create the alarm. Now, let's go back to Devices. Lastly, click the Applications tab. Here you can see the algorithms and applications developed specifically for you by Digiterra. Now let's get back to Devices. Click CNC1 and press Settings. Scroll down and plug the app Anomaly Detection. When we update, this means this application is now running on this machine. Let's do the same thing for press 1. This time we will add both anomaly detection and predictive maintenance, then update. As shown in the video, you can connect unlimited number of devices and monitor them all from a single platform. These functions are only about 10% of what the platform can do.